said it before and I'll say it again. Like, you should get friends. You can stop and look around once in a while. You can miss it.
Well, morning folks. This is our first job of the day, and this is a Colt Ralliart in for a stage 1 map. The young man is filling his form in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we're going to get this health checks done, stick it on the dyno, see what she's putting out in standard form, and then get tuning her. Lovely little car. So just flashing a base file with the Racerom onto this Colt Ralliart. That's a nice little boost gauge. Suits it there, I like it. When we flash the ECU, the radiator fans always whir. So that's what you can hear in the background, whirring away. Transferring data complete. Gear knob. Ooh. Feels very nice.
Do it again. I wonder if that poly V-bar's too tight. It's got a brand new poly V-bar on it. It sounds like it's coming from the top.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Okay.
Well, this one was a little bit harder than we expected this morning. So, stage 1 map, as I said earlier, but once we'd actually flashed an Ecutek Racerom on there so that we could data log, we found that we had no signal from the MAF. So we checked the wiring, swapped a couple of MAFs out that we knew were good, 3 in total actually, just to second guess ourselves. And yeah, and the quickest and easiest way to diagnose that was to bang another ECU in it. Banged another ECU in it, and yeah, it was there, it was doing what it should, which meant that we had a failed ECU. So thanks to the Ecutek software, we could see that everything was working properly. We had the logs that we needed, and we could crack on. Made good power in the end, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But yeah, it just, as me and Richard were discussing earlier, it just goes to show that the Colts are getting a little bit old, guys, and we are starting to see faults that we hadn't seen 10 years ago when we started modifying Colts. Over the last few years, we've come across pretty much every problem that you'd think we could find, but today was a new one on us, but we got there in the end. And here's the final results. So red line showing the power that it came in on, blue line showing the custom Dynodaze map. Plenty of power there, power across the rev range. Well worth the 400 quid for a map, I think. £200 for the Ecutek license, £200 for a map. So we came in with 162 brake, finished on 201 brake, 225 foot-pound of torque, bang on where we expect a sort of stage 1 car. I mean, this one's only got a panel filter really, but yeah, mapped up really nicely. So there we go, another one done. Well done, Team Dynodaze. Well, it turns out that wasn't even the end of the story, because the Ralliart ECU is not the same as the CZT ECU. This means that we actually ended up not having a signal to the alternator, so it wouldn't charge. And that means that we had to put the ECU back in, and now we've got to get the customer to go to Chris Willett at Willett's Breakers and buy a Ralliart ECU so that we can get that tune from earlier back on that ECU and set it back up on the dyno. But lesson learned, CZT ECUs are not compatible with Ralliart ones. We're still learning after all these years. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully there'll be another video, and that will be the completion of this car's tune. Cheers.